Hey everybody, welcome to the Cheryl Lynn Harvey Show. I am back here at Wilma's Patio, round 2. The reason we have to come back and do round 2 is because I accidentally shut the camera off. So, if you want to hear all about Wilma's Patio, tune into the podcast. Wilma's Part 1 is going to be the history. This podcast is amazing. Sherry does the best job of telling you stuff that will blow your mind. Seriously, about Wilma, Maury, their relationship, and the history of the restaurant. So we're going to go ahead and do something different today. We're going to kind of introduce you to Wilma's Patio current day. We're going to walk around and we're going to talk to some people and we're going to have some fun. Okay, stay tuned. This is Sherry from Wilma's Patio, and she's going to take us around and introduce us to her long-term or short-term employees.
Yeah, she's one of the new ones. This is Sandy Hensley, everybody. She's only been here 22 years.
22 years, yes.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Wow.
So we've been through lots of things together. Our kids grew up together and the whole 9 yards. So not only
Did you say your kids worked here?
My daughter still kind of works here. Yeah, she's still working here. And my ex-husband was the food service sales rep here for years. And I was told to get a job here, and there was never really any openings. But then I started working for Wilma's son Dell, and he opened a restaurant, Jolly Dolphin, and I was one of the original ones working here. Got hired, and then I just stayed on when they moved down here.
How long was the Jolly Dolphin here?
1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Year.
The golden year.
Yeah. It was.
It wasn't so golden, but yeah.
Yeah, it was never like organized. It was just never. It just until Wilma's moved down here, it just was the right fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Great.
So-
What's your favorite thing about working here at Wilma's Patio?
The close-knit family feeling that everybody has each other's backs. Yeah.
She loves our customers.
I do love my customers.
Yeah.
She's the consummate professional server, and she loves waiting on people. She loves to make people happy. She's a people pleaser, so this is the perfect place for her, especially with all the people that return back over and over, and you get to know them over the years. And this one knows exactly the way they like things and gets it.
I am a people pleaser. That's like the number one thing. Yeah.
Do the customers bring you presents and things like that?
Sometimes.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That's so awesome.
But just them returning is the biggest present of all. I love it.
Oh,
I just love seeing them every day. And when I'm on here on a Wednesday, it's regulars that we have that keep this place going. And today was just like a great day, Sunday morning, and just had the greatest customers, and everybody's just so nice, so nice.
And as you can see, and we touched on at Wilma's Part 1, it is Christmas time. You can hear the Christmas music in the background. And if you hear a lot of commotion, it's because they're having a Christmas party in one of the private rooms.
Okay, and this guy here, this is Elias Cabrera.
Yes, I am.
Hi, Elias.
There is 17 kids in this family.
What?
9.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, 9 have worked here. And he is one of 3 that still works here. Him, his older brother, because you're the baby of
Yes,
the whole tribe. His brother Fernando and his brother Guillermo both work here. So say hi, Elias.
Hi guys, hi everybody.
So hi there. So, same mom and dad?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so what's your favorite thing about working here?
Talking with the people and help everybody and work with my friends, my partners,
And his family.
family too.
Yeah.
You know, my brothers, everybody.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So,
Well, thank you. I know you guys are busy because you're doing in the middle of service.
Yes.
yeah, he's got a private party going on. So.
Oh,
Yes.
you're waiting on the party?
Yes.
Yes, so there's some beautiful women in there, isn't there?
Oh yeah. Let's keep it happen.
Get back to work. So now we get to talk to Dave. Dave, we talked about you a lot on the podcast in Wilma's Part 1, the history. So here he is in person, everybody. You get to meet Dave. Hi, Dave. And he's going to tell us a little bit about his new craft beer program.
Well, beer's supposed to be fun, so we tried to keep it simple and fun. I've only got 8 taps going on, so we have to have an all-star roster for that. So what I do is I try to find the very best of a lot of different kinds of beer. So whether you're a regular looking for some solid favorites and some good flavors, we have that. Or if you're kind of new to tasting craft beers, we make it really simple. You can have taste before you commit, and we do flights as well.
Oh, okay.
But with a little bit of each different kind of beer, it gives you the opportunity to try something new or find something that's one of your old favorites. And what we don't have on tap, managed to supplement with a pretty good bottle list too. So even have some really good milk stout in the bottle and a real solid wheat beer too. So
That's awesome. I can see the menu right behind you. So, and of course that's going to change. How often do you change your menu?
a little bit, yes, seasonally too. I'm just about to bring on a brown ale right now.
Okay.
About to tap that probably later tonight, and then we'll have a brown and an amber ale and a white ale and a blonde. Lots of good IPAs.
And are you into beer, Dave? Are you a connoisseur?
I am a consumer. Yes, I am on
That's
the
his
consumer
hobby.
end of beer.
Honestly, it's kind of like
It
a
is,
hobby. He's always researching.
That's awesome. Have you ever made beer at home?
No, again, I'm on the consumer end,
I know. I've often said let's.
and there's a lot of good beers out there, which is really fun right now because with so many good craft beers going, there's a beer for everybody. You just have to find your favorite beer.
Right, right.
And there's some good ones right here, so this is a good start.
Step on up to Wilma's patio to try some craft beers. And I understand you're going to be doing new hamburgers at happy hour. Or you guys want to talk a little bit about that? And
Not necessarily new hamburgers, but we already have new hamburgers.
Oh,
Thanks to
that's
this
what I
guy he brought in. Yeah, when he changed the menu greatly and really stepped it up. We have some really killer burgers thanks to
Okay.
him.
Oh, okay. I thought they were coming on. But
They're already
Okay,
here.
okay, so there's
They're
nothing
already-
better than a burger.
And a
Okay, if you
good
look
beer.
behind Dave, you got football, you got burgers, and you got beer. This is the place for every man in America.
You're right, and good music too when it's on Christmas time. Although Christmas time is good, we've got the Christmas music, but he gets a lot of compliments on his playlist too. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has a nice wicked playlist as well, so it's all good that way too.
And what time are you open till at night again?
Well, we push for 9 o'clock,
Okay.
and there's nights when it's busier, and we're still here later.
There's nights when it's slower and
Yeah.
goes a little earlier, especially when the worst is when the time change. People don't adjust well in the fall at all. It gets dark early and they're home in their jammies at 7, and
Yeah.
in the summer they're
Yeah.
running around till 10. It's real
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
how that works.
You don't start till 10. So.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So Dave, when you come into Wilma's patio, they can try a sample of the beer before they
Oh,
You want a
yeah.
sample? You want to see how this works?
If you're unsure, we have 2 ways to try you find your favorite beer. We're happy to give you a taste and home you in on what it is you're looking for.
Okay.
And if you just want to try some new ones, you can build your own flight. So,
Okay.
between all the beers we have on tap, you just tell me which ones you want on the flight, and
They'll
you
make
get
it
to try them
happen.
all. Yeah,
That's cool.
keeps it fun.
Cool. Okay, so Dave, how long have you worked here?
It's been on and off, since the very beginning. On and
With
off.
you.
And lately, last few years, it's certainly been full time. That's for sure. So,
Okay.
it's fun, and it's a nice little vibe that gets going when the beers are happening, the tunes are on, and we get a couple people in here to bark at, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That's cool. Well, I know you're busy because he's here to actually run a shift, so I will let you go. But thank you, and again, I don't know if you know, but we taped Wilma's Part 1, which is the history of Wilma's patio, that will be available on podcast only.
Nice.
Because Cheryl accidentally turned the camera on.
Yeah, we forgot to film it. She thought it wasn't on, so she went to turn it on, and she actually had it on and turned it off. But trial and error.
Yeah.
Trial and error. We're all
Anyway,
human.
the podcast is fantastic, so you'll have to tune into that. And as current day, come down here and ask for Dave and get yourself a beer.
Thanks. I'm
go.
thirsty now.
This is Miche. We call her Miche, or she calls herself Miche, and we call her Miche because we're supposed to. This is my adopted daughter.
Aw.
She's from back east, and she's far away from her mama, and so I try to help out there. But and you've been here what, a couple years now?
It's going on 3 years.
Yeah, so
Oh, so
she's
she's
really
the new
new.
one.
Yeah, she's the new one.
Yeah. Sort of like something like that, but
So
kind of feels like I've been here a while.
So tell the story how you got the job here.
I kind of moved to California out of just spur of the moment, and my roommate at the time was working here, and I just needed a part-time job, so she got me in, and I met Sherry and just started working as a host, and then soon enough I moved on to waitressing, and here we are.
here we are.
Great.
She's actually going to real estate school, people. So really soon you need to buy a house from this one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's cool because her roommate, Candace, who used to work here, actually grew up coming here as a kid. And then Candace got a job here. And then, so it's like Candace was like, we grew an employee, you know. And then Candace brings me this one. So, yeah, it's just the way Wilma's works
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
so weirdly
Yeah,
unique.
we're getting that theme.
You
and
think?
pattern in all
You
these.
think? Yeah. So, you know, whatever goes on with this one going forward, she'll always be part of the family.
Oh,
'cause-
that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your favorite thing about working here?
Definitely how close we are as a family / employee.
We're not normal, but you
Definitely not
probably figured
normal. So in order to work here, you have to not be normal.
that out. And they're going to seat this room behind us.
Oh, good.
So let's kind of
All right.
pan it this
Yes,
way.
like
So
I
there's,
mentioned
there we go.
before,
There we
we
go.
are in the height of the Christmas season.
Yeah.
So
Here we go.
it's a little busy, but we're managing to work around that. So do you have a lot of tables right now? Are you really busy?
We are starting to get really busy. It
Okay.
it depends on the time, but yeah, in general, we are extremely busy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming by, and congratulations on being the newbie of the
Thank you.
club.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, you probably have to get back to your table.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Okay. Lori and Isabel and Sherry, of course.
Yeah, so Isabel's worked here about a year and a half.
Yeah, about a year and a half.
And she just graduated high school in June, and she's going to become a pilot. And she already did a solo flight, okay? She just turned 18, guys. This is unheard of.
Tell us about it. You were
18,
doing what?
So the other day, there was a decent cloud layer, so you have to be 2,000 feet away from clouds horizontally. So we did a spiral so that we could get above the clouds and practice the installs.
Wow, that is impressive. You got
She
Oh,
a
is
lot.
amazing.
She is so
I would
amazing.
trust her with my life in the
I
airplane.
know, I can't wait to be on her flight.
All right,
Yeah.
I think that's
really
like a
can't.
road trip for all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Oh, I like that. That's a good one, yeah. So,
Well, good job and congratulations on that.
and
So
she's
that
going to
takes
be our
her-
next server, too. So,
Yeah, yeah,
she's gonna
absolutely.
graduate. Then the last one won't be the new kid on the block.
exactly. Lori's our other newbie, though.
Yeah, I've been here 5.5 years. I'm still the new kid on the block.
What's your favorite thing about working for Wilma's Patio?
For me,
Either one of you.
well, the next thing besides Sherry, our awesome boss.
Suck up.
That's right.
Again, the family
customers.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because she's my sister and my friend. And sometimes she's my mom.
Yeah, we give each other advice, all of
Oh,
us.
yes.
Herbie and Sandy a lot.
yeah.
We really help each other get
But the
through
best
life.
thing about Wilma's our customers by far.
Yeah, the regulars.
The regulars, our customers. We have the best customers in the
do.
whole world.
We do.
Yes, absolutely. I think I had like 3 tables come in and ask for me today because I have like my own little fan
Everybody
club.
here does. Every single
We
person
do.
does.
Yeah, not just me. I mean,
But
we all
here's
have our
the
own
funny
fan
part,
club.
Cheryl. I'm sure she's waiting on people that you used to wait on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
for sure.
She was
Yeah.
our first in line for December.
And, but we do. We have the best customers in the whole world. I mean, it's like I am constantly hugging and kissing people in and out the front door all day long.
Well, you heard it here. If
Yeah.
you need some loving, just come down.
Yeah, ask Lori.
You have no idea. I think sometimes people who walk up, you know, to put their name on the list or to come in, and a regular walks up, and you go just a minute, and you're hugging them and you're kissing them, and they're looking like, what kind of place is this? And then by the time they've eaten, then they want to hug goodbye.
Yeah.
It just spreads. So we can change the world with just some love and some hugs.
Yeah, and some good
Honestly,
food.
Oh yeah, that always helps.
Yeah.
No,
Some great coloring paper if you're a child.
Yeah.
For every season.
Yeah, no, for sure this has got to be one of the happiest places on earth.
And in this era of corporate restaurants, we are, 37 years of, mom and pop. It's, we're in this
90% of
position.
restaurants close.
1 in 5 in the first year, I think, is that statistic.
Yeah, to be open this long and this successful and have the same people coming back over and over and over.
Over and over.
Amazing. Do you know everybody's order by heart?
I know a lot of orders by heart, yes,
I
definitely.
have to say the servers go, that guy that always sits on table 12 that orders the eggs slightly da-da-da, I haven't waitressed in a little while.
Yeah.
So I don't know the orders anymore. But these girls, not just girls, but the guys too, they all refer to the people by how their order is.
Yeah, and some people like their bacon a special way and their toast a special way, and we get good at it.
Yeah. Extra crispy, right?
Extra crispy, some like it easy, some like it regular. I butter toast hot out of the toaster edge to edge. I do great toast.
That is important.
No, it is a good thing. I'll never forget one time I went to Norm's. I went to get my car worked on, and the only place to go and wait other than the greasy little room at the dealership was Norm's across the street. So I go to Norm's. Nothing against Norm's, and I sat at the counter, and they had a crock pot with a butter flavored oil and literally a paintbrush, and that's what they were buttering the toast in. I couldn't believe it, because we use real whipped butter. You can't.
Yeah. Ooh, I love whipped butter.
We have the best butter in the world.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love
Every
whipped
time
butter,
I come
right?
down here and talk to you, I get hungry.
Well, go make her some toast.
Yeah.
Toast with butter.
Edge to edge.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Hot out of the toaster.
Edge. I'll never forget that. Thank you so much. I know I've met you a couple times now, and you're very.
Now this one, just so you know, she loves her dogs and she loves her babies, and whenever she sees dogs or babies, a little tear comes every time. Every
And we
time.
have lots of cute babies in here. We get the best children. One thing, if you want to see cute babies, come to Wilma's.
Oh, there
We
you
have
go.
lots of
And
families.
you love
cute
dogs on
dogs.
the patio.
And
I
cute
assume.
dogs on the patio, but we're a family restaurant. And we get the cutest little babies and little families. And
Okay, I have to tell you a little story about this one. Right after she first started working here, there was this lady that came and sat out front with her dog. And of course, Lori's going bonkers over the dog, only to find out that she was going to put the dog down that day because she couldn't take care of it. And the place was closed and she didn't know what to do, so she came here to eat and was all distraught. Guess who adopted the dog? Lori.
yeah.
So she totally rescued, really rescued a dog though.
See,
Yes.
now I'm getting teary.
Pookie.
Yeah, Pookie.
Pookie.
Yes, had her for 4 years.
Pookie crossed the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Pookie was a little older, but
But
So-
he was a joy.
How could you not do it though? Right?
I couldn't.
I mean, how could you be like, okay, hey, thank you, here's your bill, go ahead and put your dog down.
right, or good luck with that. But no, oh no, 'cause
Yes, so kid friendly, dog friendly, and baby friendly.
Come on down, Wilma's patio. Thank you. Okay, here we are. We're going to wrap this up by giving you a little tour of Wilma's patio. There's Sherry, there's the sign, iconic restaurant on Balboa Island. So here we are. This is the patio. Go ahead, Sherry, take it over from here.
This is our front patio. As you can see, we're doggy friendly.
hi,
Pumpkin.
Hi.
What is your name? You're so cute.
Mochi.
Motion?
Mochi.
Mochi?
Japanese dessert.
Oh, and you're all dressed up, Mochi.
Yes, we like doggies here at Wilma's patio.
That's why you come repeatedly.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's doing a podcast of Wilma. She used to work here. So,
Yeah,
You
like
just
35
gave me-
years ago.
yeah.
So you enter through this door, and this is where you see the hostess. Right here, the hostess stand. And then there's a private room in here. Can we
it's
sneak
one
in
of
here
our
real quick?
guys.
This is the room that has the wood, and you need to listen to Wilma's Patio Part 1 about the history. This is the room that has the wood from the original bridge, which I just think is cool. Look at all these little ladies enjoying this. Private party going on, private party.
So this is the section we call middle because it's in the middle. This section over here we call skate because there's lots of two tops and singles at the bar. So when you're waiting tables, it turns so fast it's like you're on roller skates. The room Cheryl just showed you is the one made of the bridge. That room is the farthest from the kitchen, so we call that Australia because it's like the other end of the world. Follow me, we're going to go to the back patio.
Just
And welcome to the back patio.
Yeah, back patio. And this is the room where you do the private parties, right?
Sometimes that room, sometimes this room, it all depends. And there's Lori again.
So they have these cool, who did the murals on the wall?
Two different people. This one, again, everything comes full circle. A young lady that used to work for us, Heather Peck. This was her aunt did this mural.
Oh, wow.
And she's now, Colleen Dunkey was her name, and she's passed away, unfortunately. So she did this mural, and the room always felt lopsided to me. So I had another friend do this mural, although it's completely backwards because the beach is that way, the ocean, and in here it's that way. So, you just gotta use your imagination, but this was all done by a lady named Cheryl Bowler, and Cheryl Bowler has a lot of other art in here. And she also does painting classes every other Thursday. So if you want to come here and buy a glass of wine, a little dinner, she'll walk you through the entire painting process. She brings a painting that you follow her instruction, and she does it every other Thursday. It's been going on for about 3 years. I have a card at the desk. Her name is Carol Bowler. I could give the phone number or I could look it up on my phone and give it to you.
Okay. Just come down to Wilma's, have a stack of pancakes or a beer and a burger.
Yeah, beer and a burger, and and pick up the flyer and call Carol and book your appointment.
Yeah, great.
So that happens out here in this patio.
Okay.
So,
do you want to show us the kitchen or the little? Can we talk about the fireplace over there? Or?
The fireplace. Or that one? Yeah, well, sure.
Isn't that a fireplace?
They both are. So is that one in there.
Right.
Let me put it this way. The building was built so long ago, and they're gas fireplaces. They don't draw.
Oh.
So what happens is the wind comes down the chimney, and blows the gas smell through the entire place.
Oh.
Not good.
Yeah, not good
so
while you're
we actually capped them off upstairs so the wind couldn't come down and chill out the room. And we put decorative features in both fireplaces so they look pretty and they're cute, but yeah, they're not operational. I wish they were.
Yeah.
They really wish they were, but no, the smell of gas was not good. not conducive to a good meal, that's for sure. But another quirk of Wilma's patio, and we do our best to work around our quirks. So
This is
much.
awesome.
But yeah, follow me. Let's
Okay.
see what else we can do.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, look at the container. That's like a $30 container.
Here's the fireplace in question. Is that pretty? Here's the line.
And here's our cook line, yes.
Well, hello
Hi.
there. Hi.
Hey, Oscar.
Oscar! Marcos! Come over here.
Juan's really new, but Oscar, how long have you been working here?
17 years.
Yeah, he's new.
Yeah, he's new.
And this is Oscar, and this is Christian over here. These two gentlemen came like around June of this last year, so they're on the newer side, but Oscar's our veteran. And
It's a cold day here in Southern California, so you guys are like the only warm people right now in Southern California. It feels good standing right here, doesn't it?
And Oscar just got married.
Congratulations.
July 4th, and his wife's name is America. How
Oh,
cool is that?
that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool. Congratulations.
We're waiting for a baby.
What's your favorite part of working at Wilma's patio?
Nice people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the food.
Yeah. That's pretty much the answer for everybody today.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lydia Donaldson.
I love Lydia.
And this is Cheryl. And I'm so happy happy to be here at Wilma's. We have made this our annual
This is their new home.
Christmas party. Yeah, we used to go from house to house. This is our 26th year of getting together. There's 17 women. And last year we came down here and Sherry had us here and we loved it and fell in love with everything about it.
Aw,
And
thank
seriously,
you.
the
So-
service, the food.
Isn't
It
this
is.
really, I mean, with you included?
Yeah. And I know, I mean, and Sherry went to school with my sister.
Exactly.
The whole thing is just crazy, but we love it here and we're so happy to come back year after year.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad. Go celebrate though. I didn't
We are.
take you away from
No,
you.
not at all. I was out here.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice to
We'll
meet
be
you
in
too.
touch, okay?
Sounds great. Yeah.
Oh,
Here comes
Here comes the other cheerleader. Cheerleader.
We love Wilma. We love Sherry.
we just bumped it.
Pom-poms just to show that.
So
We love it.
Introduce yourself, honey.
My name is Keiko, and I was a Rams cheerleader for 9 years. I was head cheerleader for 5
Wow,
out of the
that's
9.
impressive.
Choreographer.
Especially
And-
being in LA. Are you getting all that talent? These are talented girls.
And
Really talented.
Lydia was my #1 captain, and we love the Rams, and we have a chapter here in Orange County. We call it the Randalamagammas.
It's our own little sorority.
It's our and you know Orange County plus
Do you guys have an Instagram page or Facebook page for the little Lamas?
no
private.
no it's kind of a personal thing.
Oh, okay.
But we get together and just enjoy each other's
I don't get to see this
Love
one as
and
much, but I
blessings.
see this one a little more often.
because I live in Orange County.
And she comes with her,
I'm
sits
in
up
LA.
front.
Yeah, and so I drag her down here because we come
Oh,
here.
it's
a
not
lot.
a drag. I love being here.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a drag. It's not a drag.
Yeah.
Not a
Well, it's
drag.
awesome that you get to spend your Christmas party here too, because the decorations are so nice.
It is a
Homey.
There's
a
nothing like
fireplace.
Balboa. It's magical at
I know,
Christmas.
right? The real
And you,
lights
we love Wilma's because first of all, the food is amazing, but the people are
The
amazing.
service is great. The food is great. The atmosphere.
You have the best people. You're the best
Because
person.
we could go anywhere. We don't want to go.
I know. We want to come here.
So next year, at Christmas time, you want to meet these lovely ladies, you're going to have to come here to do it.
That's right. We'll be here.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. God bless.
Okay, here's the wrap up. Sherry has to get to work. It's getting really busy here at Wilma's Patio. So thanks for joining us, and don't forget to sign in on the podcast for Wilma's Part 1, The History. You're not going to believe the stories that Sherry told.
And I look forward to serving you all.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so
Come
much.
have a beer and a burger and be our friend.
Thank you.